This is the most anxious I've ever felt about a YouTube decision. Hey guys, we come to you in today's video with some sad, difficult, stressful, anxiety-creating news.
Yeah, there's some changes coming that we haven't taken lightly.
No.
It's been a back and forth decision, but we think for the long run, for the future of the channel, we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. We're going to get into all the reasons why this is doing it, but rather than make you wait to the end or whatever for the news, what we're basically trying to say is this channel is getting cut.
Yeah.
This channel will no longer be active. However, it's not all doom and gloom.
Nope.
The Tabletop Alliance will be continuing. We'll still be doing weekly streams. We're still pushing forward with it as best we can. It will just be on a brand new channel.
Yes, this channel has been through a lot. It has been through rebrands, complete changes of topic, and if we're perfectly honest, it feels cursed.
Yeah. So those of you that don't know, we'll get into the explanations.
Yeah.
The channel that we're currently talking to you on, as you can see, has around 250,000 subscribers. However, we only get between 1,000 and 5,000 views on average per video.
Yes.
That is because, if you don't know, again, this channel used to be called History of Middle-earth.
And then History of the Ages.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. The reason for that was the Tolkien estate didn't like us using the term Middle-earth. Fair enough.
Yep.
We changed to History of the Ages. We had some really dodgy copyright claims put against us. YouTube removed our channel. We set up a new one, aka the Broken Sword.
Yep.
We went through a whole legal issue, proved that we weren't actually doing anything wrong, got the channel back, but we'd already set up a new one. So we thought, let's make this a tabletop gaming channel based around Middle-earth content.
Yeah.
The issue with that was a huge portion of our audience doesn't really care about tabletop gaming.
No.
Now, to explain to you how the YouTube algorithm works, and yeah, all YouTubers talk about that dreaded algorithm, but it is a thing. When you fall out of favor with it, it's very hard to get back into favor with it. Essentially, how the algorithm works on a basic level is it looks at your audience. Let's say you've got 1,000 subscribers. When you put out content, it shows it to those subscribers. It then bases its success on how interested your current audience is on that video. So if I put out a video to 1,000 subscribers, 50 of them watched it, the algorithm says that's clearly not a good video. Even people that have subscribed aren't watching it, we won't push it. If 900 people out of that 1,000 watch it, YouTube go, oh, this must be a good video.
Yep.
Let's push it further than just their subscriber base.
Yes.
The issue is because probably over 250,000 people on this channel were subscribed for lore content, when we post a tabletop video, a tiny percentage of people watch that video and then the algorithm shuts it down immediately.
Yeah, like pretty much less than 1%
Yeah.
of subscribers clicking on it. So yeah, it's one of those, like, it feels like a video might do okay, and maybe in the grand scheme it has done okay, but we've got no chance of growth.
Yeah. So it's very frustrating knowing that if we stick with doing this, yeah, 250,000 subs looks great for sponsors and advertisers and all that, and we can draw in bigger sponsors because we can say, we've got 250,000 subscribers, we've got a tick. But it's just not accurate to the size of this channel.
No.
We've done the numbers and kind of worked out the growth of the channel since it's been the Tabletop Alliance, and the number is somewhere between 10 and 20,000 new subscribers since then.
Yes.
So hopefully by doing this video we can help, or at least advise you all to go over and subscribe to Tabletop Alliance too. It's not called that, it's just called the Tabletop Alliance, but the link will be in the description.
Yeah.
And we really, really need you to subscribe to it.
Yes, we have already put our first video up for you to go and click. It's a completely new video, nothing you've seen before, talking about the new War of the Rohirrim trailer and how that might affect the new edition of the game. So please go watch that, interact with it. Yeah, I mean, like I say, starting from zero, obviously that means no monetization. We can only just about live stream. For a moment, we didn't even think we could have done that. So yeah, we've really got to build from the ground up, and All you guys need to do is subscribe and watch the content there, as you've done here. So it's nothing new, but it would really help us out if you can.
As James said, there is no monetization, so we're putting in pretty much like 2 days out of a 5-day working week into these channels, this channel, for free.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time when we have multiple businesses, but it shows how much we love this channel, how much we want it to do well. So we can't even advise you to be like, support us by becoming a channel member or anything, because we're not monetized. So genuinely, this is purely out of just help us get to 1,000 subs, help us get that watch time up. We need 4,000 to remonetize the channel, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
But we really, really need the support. So if you want to do something to help this channel, like James said, there is a new video on the channel you can watch. We'll upload our previous live streams, I think.
Yes, we will. They won't count as the week's uploads.
No.
There'll be bonus uploads. But again, if you want to relive them, comment again. The amount of help that would be towards us we wouldn't be able to thank you enough. Even
if you just put on like our live stream battle report playlist as you sleep, something like that, it'll help massively, massively. The only other thing then, anyone that's an existing channel member on the current Tabletop Alliance, this channel, feel free to cancel because we won't be posting content here.
Yep.
So obviously, it makes no sense for you to continue being a member. The money does still go to us if you do want to support.
Yes.
This channel isn't being deleted, it'll stay up while we transition over.
Yeah, and the channel member only content will come back when we can have channel members.
Yeah.
We've just got to grow to that point first.
We're still going to make it just can't go anywhere because we don't have a channel member section.
Yeah, they might have to go public to start, and then you get a taste of what channel members get, and then, it's to give something back. So,
this is the most anxious I've ever felt about a YouTube decision. Maybe even like business decision, because it's crazy.
Because should we give a spoiler for the almost bad timing we've chosen to do this as well?
Yes.
We have pretty much, touch wood, no last minute problems, just signed for a new office, which will come with a room specifically to be made into a studio for this.
It's much bigger, it's much better.
It shouldn't be as hot.
Yeah. The internet is as fast as you can get.
Yeah.
So we feel like it's the right move, and we didn't want to take the move into that new studio, that new office, knowing that the growth on this channel is capped.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult. To give you an idea, and I know YouTubers don't often do this, our most recent battle report, we spent time doing the lists, getting the boards here, getting everything set up, setting up the studio, coming up with a custom scenario, filming an intro, editing an intro, setting up the live stream, recording the live stream, doing a thumbnail, all that. It made £2. And that's just the honest truth. If that's where, and if you look at the views, it's like, it's doing really well, it's doing really well. That's how the graph looks for views. And I've done a lot of research on it, and that's how the algorithm works. So,
Yep. Yeah, you won't find many people willing to start from zero. And
we've done it twice. We went from 330,000 to zero.
Yep.
Now we're going from £250,000 to zero.
Yep. So, yeah, it sucks. It really does. We just hope we're here for the long run.
Yes.
And
I also want to point out, we're not doing this for money, obviously.
No.
And I don't want that to be how this comes across.
Yeah.
However, there has to be an element of return. Like, we pay a staff member to sit there and edit the live stream, so there has to be an element of paying for things like that. It can't continue to be done at a loss constantly, which it always has been.
Yes. Yeah, it's not about making us millionaires, it's about keeping the lights on. Yeah. Realistically.
We have, and to clarify, we have never taken a penny out of this channel. Never.
It goes back into things like this, and the lights, and the new office we're getting. Yep.
And buying the miniatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a difficult one. Again, if any of you guys can think of other ways that you can help us, please do. Please share the new channel.
Yeah.
Comment on the videos as much as you can. Just whatever you think you can do, or whatever you want to do, please do. We genuinely really need your help with this one.
Yes.
It's a weird time. I feel like a lot of channels in our sort of industry are doing the same right now.
Well, no, they're growing and expanding.
No, Tabletop Time have just gone part-time.
Oh yeah, no, they've gone part-time. That is sad.
Yeah.
It is sad to see.
Yeah, Vanguard Tactics is doing a similar thing, but he's just asking for money to build himself a nice studio. We're not doing that. We're just asking for you to subscribe to our new channel because this one's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a broken sword, it's just a broken channel.
Yeah. All right, I guess that pretty much sums it up. Thank you all for listening to this video. Hopefully you go over and subscribe straight away. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Let's not be sad, let's be optimistic and excited for the new channel, and let's try and make that the best MESBG channel on YouTube.
It will be, 100%.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time on the new Tabletop Alliance.
Bye, guys.